Today we're going to talk about the 1858 Remington revolver, their use in the Civil War, on the frontier, and in the Old West. We're going to talk about famous people that own them and use them. And after we go through all that history, if you hang in there, I'm going to shoot this revolver. And one of the things we're going to shoot is the next line of cards in the custom TUCOtheratt deck. We're going to shoot the kings and the fours, and I'm going to put them up for sale. And I might even do a little fanning, so hang in there for that. Now let's get into the history. Commonly referred to as the Remington Model 1858 single-action revolver, these revolvers were not widely produced until 1861. During the Civil War, Colt had the primary military sidearm contract with the U.S. government. However, the Colt armory fire in February 1864 put Colt production way behind. So the U.S. government began to order Remington revolvers in large numbers. During the war, there were 3 progressive models produced. The 3 models are nearly identical in size and appearance, but have noticeable small differences, such as the 1863 model, which has safety slots that are milled between the chambers on the cylinder so that the hammer can safely rest between percussion caps when the revolver is being carried. This type of safety feature was way ahead of its time. Remington revolvers are very well made, accurate, and capable of handling powerful charges without stretching the frame because of its top strap design. Unlike the Colt revolvers, the Remington revolver design permitted quick and easy cylinder removal, allowing for a slick reload with a spare preloaded cylinder. Remington Army cartridge conversions were the first large caliber cartridge revolvers available, starting in 1868. This revolver saw use in the Old West in both its percussion configuration and as a cartridge conversion. Good guys and bad guys alike used Remington revolvers in the Old West. Buffalo Bill Cody owned a Remington New Model Army from 1863 until 1906, when he gifted it to his ranch foreman with a handwritten note which said, "It never failed me." Okay, so let's try shooting my 1858 Remington revolver. This one has a conversion kit on it, so I'm shooting cartridges, 45 Colt. Smokeless powder, so it's not historically accurate, but it is a 58 Remington. I'm gonna start out shooting it in the modern two-handed stance on the 6 plates, going for accuracy, and then I'll speed it up a little bit. I'll try shooting one-handed, which was the traditional way to shoot it in the 1800s. And then at the end, we're gonna do some fast draw and fanning on this big plate. So first of all, the modern two-handed method. Okay, so that's shooting two-handed, modern, going for extreme accuracy. It's really slow, but it's really accurate. That's how I shoot the cards. Okay, now I'm gonna reload, and I'm gonna shoot it one-handed. Okay, I've reloaded, and I'm gonna shoot the gun one-handed like they would have in the 1860s, 70s, 80s. Same targets. And I missed. I missed again. There we go. Do I have one more in there? I did, okay. So once I got my technique down, I started to hit them. But the one-handed method is definitely harder than the two-handed method for accuracy. So I'm gonna reload and do it again. Okay, I've reloaded, now I'm gonna shoot the one-handed method again. Okay, 6 for 6 on the traditional one-handed shooting. Now, I'm going to try something I've never done before with this gun. This is a race gun. It can be fanned hard. It can be triple shotted, which I've done in another video. I've never fast drawn this gun because it's got an 8-inch barrel on it. a full-size Colt has a 7.5-inch barrel on, so that 8-inch barrel, that's a lot of barrel to clear leather. It's not going to be very fast. The other thing is the hammer is very short, so fanning it is hard. It's hard to catch that little tiny hammer spur. But I'm going to try it. I have fanned it before, but I've never fast drawed and fanned it. It's not going to be real fast, but I'm going to reload and see what I can do on that target right there. So hang in there. Okay, I've loaded 5 in the cylinder this time because I have my hammer resting on an empty chamber because I'm going to fast draw this. For the first time, I'm going to fast draw with live ammunition and try to shoot that target. It's a long ways away. I don't know if I can hit it all 5. I don't know. We'll see. I usually don't fast draw this far from the target, so not going to be real fast, but it is with an 8-inch barrel 58 Remington. I don't know if it's ever been done on YouTube before. We'll see. By the way, I don't recommend anyone fast draw with live ammunition. This is for entertainment purposes only. Well, the first 4 weren't bad. So, we've done modern accurate shooting on the 6-inch plates. We've done traditional one-handed shooting on the 6-inch plates. We've done fanning on the steel, which is a fantasy thing, but you can do it with a race gun. Now, let's sign the cards, shoot them, and sell them. Okay, so if you stuck around till this part of the video, this is the part where I signed the next series of cards that I'm going to shoot, which is the 4s and the kings. I autograph them on camera. And then I shoot them on camera. We put them up for sale. And you can verify that you're actually buying the card that I shot on video by watching the video again. And if you decide to resell these on eBay or something, that's your business. The buyer can prove to themselves that they're buying the card, the actual card that was shot on the video by me, because they can go watch the video. Freshly autographed. We'll let that ink dry a little bit, and then we will put them on the cardboard and shoot them with the Remington 1858 revolver. Okay, we're going to shoot the 4s now. Again, I'm going for the extreme lower right corner without getting off of the card. And I got the second one over. I thought I was taking a sight picture on the one on the left. I must have been sighting on the second one over because it's a perfect shot on the second one over. I'm going to go for the extreme left. All right, so the one on the left, lower right quarter. That one's just about perfect. Around center. Center lower, that's okay. Okay, so the third card over. Dead round. Huh. Okay. I loaded 5, so I should be okay. That one's good. Okay, final card. And that one hit the corner. All right, so we're going to go up and take a look at everything without turning the camera off to show you everything in real time. That one might have been a screwed up shot, that last one. Okay, so here we go. The first shot was here. I obviously took a sight picture on that card because that's the first one I shot. In my mind, I was going to go for this one, but I got mixed up. So first shot, second shot, third shot, and the fourth shot is right here, where I took out the extreme corner there. It doesn't quite look like a bullet hole. I'm tempted to shoot that one again. Not real happy with that, if I can get it to hold in there. I'd like to get a bullet on the center of the card if I could. Let's shoot that one. What happened that time was I did have one dud. I did have a dead one in here too. I warmed up a little bit this morning, and I did have a spent cartridge in the 6th hole. Okay, so that's the dud. I don't know what happened there. But we will just, whoops, wrong bucket there. Put the spent ones over here. Okay, so we will load up one more cartridge. These Remingtons are really neat guns. They're really well made. All right, we're gonna hit that last card in a better place. Not right on the tip like that. That's a bit high, so that card will probably have to be discounted because it's got 2 errors on it. But that happens sometimes. I tried to make this a challenge I could do, but it wouldn't be too easy. So let's see how bad that looks on the back. Right through the R and nicked on the corner. We will discount that card. But these other ones, 4 hearts is hit there on the front, there on the back. Four spades. You know, we're going to get into the R a little bit. We're going to get into a little bit of the logo, but as long as I don't blast right through the middle of it. That's actually a really nice bullet placement there on the 4 diamonds. So those are the 4s. Now we're going to shoot the kings. Okay, now we're going to shoot the kings. And since when I shot the 4s, I took out the lower right corner on the far right 4, that made it hard to hang the card in the same slot. I've got that king in that same slot, but it's barely in there. It's going to fall when I shoot it, but I'm going to shoot it first because if I shoot the other cards first, it'll fall down. I have to put it back up. So we're going to shoot right to left this time instead of the other way around. And that king on the right is probably going to fall when I shoot it. All right, so I'm going for the lower right corner of the card. I got it in the center low. Surprised it didn't fall. All right, second from the right. I think that's a pretty good hit, a little bit high. Third from the right. I can't see where that one went. It's in there. I think it's a little bit left. Okay, now the far left card. All right, let's go see what I did there. It might be a mess. I can't quite see. It's harder to see on the kings because there's not a lot of white space. What happened here? Oh, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. Okay, so the first card, I thought for sure that would fall, but it didn't. Lower center. That one's a little high, but not horrible. That corner there, took out the whole corner, and we nicked that edge. So from the back side, this one looks like that. That one right there, a little more in the center of the card, which went between the R and the image there. This one took out the corner. When they take out the corner, I'm going to discount them. I don't want the bullet on the edge. And this one, same thing, the bullet went on the edge. So those two kings are going to be sold at a discount. And there we go. The 4 kings. Okay, so to review, there's one TUCOtheratt deck with the white background. Okay, so that's 4 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s through 10s, 4 ace cards of each kind, 4 aces, 2 jokers with the white background. That is the first TUCOtheratt deck, and that will be the only TUCOtheratt deck that is ever legally printed unless I sell all these cards. And if I do, I'll make a second deck with a completely different background. It'll have the logo, but it won't be white. It'll be a solid color behind the logo. Okay, so that's why each card is one of a kind. There's only one 4 clubs with the white background. Okay, so that's the concept. The numbered cards we will sell just as a card. That's the lowest priced custom piece of merchandise. We also sell the stickers. They're not customized. We'll sell an unlimited number of those and an unlimited number of the pins. Okay, the face cards and the aces will go as a set of double, is the highest tier of customized cards. Looks like, this is blowing up on me here. I'm trying to keep the dust off of them. Let me come up to the camera with this real quick. This holder is held together with a magnet. So you can take it apart, you can look at the cards, take them out, put them back in. You can view it from both sides. Okay, so that's the most expensive item right there. I am going to discount this set because I've got an edge hit, which I consider to be an error. When the bullet breaks the edge like that, I'm going to discount it. Okay, all these kings, all but one of these kings, I had a little error on. Got out on the edge. Now the ones we sell as a single card, they come in a holder. I'm not going to put it in because I got to take it out of the plastic. The plastic protects it. So we got the king of diamonds with an edge hit. That'll be discounted. Okay, and the king of spades with an edge hit. That one will be discounted too. So head to the store if you're interested in buying a unique, one-of-a-kind piece of merchandise from my range. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.